Hey guys, welcome back to Maison Malli. I'm Ashmalli, and today we're going to be talking the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Now, do you guys remember that video I did last year on bags you should never buy from Louis Vuitton? Well, the Neverfull was not on that list, but it is now, and here's why. So guys, we all know and love the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. It's holy grail. When you think of luxury tote, you literally think of the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. A few reasons why people love it. It's spacious, hence the name the Neverfull. It's really low maintenance, so very easy to use, usually durable, things along that line. And of course, it's entry level, so pretty affordable for most people to purchase. And with those three factors of price, wear and tear, and how easy it is to use, everybody loves it. So it has always been at a really great entry-level price. In fact, I used to have clients tell me all the time they didn't mind the price of $1,200 or $1,500 because they thought it was a bag they could literally wear every single day for 5 years or so, and then they could go and buy a new one and do the same thing all over again because of the price point. Well, it seems as though Louis Vuitton has lost their marbles and the Neverfull is now over $2,000. What? Guys, let's talk prices, and I've got my iPad right here to help me with, of course, facts. The Neverfull hopped on the scene back in 2017, and at that time it only came in the PM size and the GM size. A GM Neverfull in 2007 was $655. $655. Guys, the Neverfull GM in 2022 currently retails for $2,100. That's like 4 times the cost almost. 6 4s are 24. We're almost there, right? And I just think that's absolutely ludicrous. I do believe in price increases over time. Of course, there's inflation, things go up, cost of living goes up. So why shouldn't the bag? And I think that Louis Vuitton has done a great job over the years keeping the Neverfull's price pretty steady. Usually price increases used to be $20, $40. So I'm looking at this list, and for the Neverfull MM in 2009 when it was first introduced, it was $700. Then it became $820, $850. So you see small gradual increases. The biggest increase back then was when I kind of first started with the brand. In 2014, it went from $940 to $1180, but there was still even a good reason for that because the bag didn't have the little pochette. The brand included the pochette, so okay, understandable, they raised it about $200. And then from $1180, it was $1240, $1320. And then we saw a big increase in 2021 for $1690. And then a mere less than year later, it went from $1690 to $2,030, a 21% increase for a bag that's not leather. Like, make it make sense. So here is what I think about all of that. I do not think that the Neverfull is worth $2,000+. And here is why. For me, in life, I think, I try to be practical. I know that everything is not going to be perfect. When I left Louis Vuitton, I had 3 things that mattered to me the most. It was quality of life, compensation, a good leader, which created, a friendly work environment. And I think that you can't always get everything that you want. And I was willing to give on one of the 3. So let's say I got great compensation and maybe my leader sucked, that would be okay. Or if I had great quality of life but less compensation, that would be fine. But when everything sucks, then it's like, what is the point of this? And that is what I think about this Neverfull increase. Like, everything sucks. 1, the price is too high. The price is too high because the quality has gone down. Why would you pay $2,000 for a bag that you know is going to crack, or it's going to have glazing issues? I mean, I feel like when the bag was at $1,500, it's like, okay, so if it wears fast, it's fine. I'll get a new one in a couple years. But to pay over $2,000 for a brand who continues to have quality issues, I just think that's kind of silly personally for me. Secondly, the bag is not even leather. It's man-made material. It's canvas. Paying over $2,000 for man-made canvas, for me, I just think that it's absolutely not worth it, especially when you see what the bag used to cost a mere 2 months ago, right? Overall, I just think that the bag is not worth it at that price point, because it's not worth it at that price point. Like, $2,000 for canvas is atrocious. And not only that, but it's how swiftly the brand made the price increase. To go from the $1,600 range to over $2,000, it just feels as though Louis Vuitton is taking advantage of its clients and the clients' demand for this product. I know that brands like to throw around a lot like, oh, inflation, oh, COVID-19. Guys, last year, Louis Vuitton's profit margin was plus 40-something%. They are doing just fine due to you guys who love their products so much. And I just think raising a Neverfull 20% is just taking advantage of your core clients. Another reason I think that Louis Vuitton has raised the price on the Neverfull is because the brand actually wants you guys to buy leather. They push it so hard. The commission is a lot higher than it is for, it's actually 10 times higher than it is for canvas. Louis Vuitton is known for canvas, but I'm being honest, they don't want to be known for canvas anymore. They want to be known for the high end. They want to be known for watches, jewelry, trunks, exotics, leather, ready to wear, right? And I think that this is really primarily a way to alienate clients from buying canvas, and I think that it's working. I went on their website today, and you could actually add a Neverfull to your cart, because who's really trying to pay $2,000 for a canvas Neverfull? Yeah, but of course, you guys know I don't like to only complain. So I wanted to share with you guys a few styles that I think would be great replacements for the Neverfull in canvas, starting with the Neverfull in epi leather. You guys know I own a Neverfull in epi leather, and I absolutely love it. Epi leather, it's indestructible. It wears really well over time. I've told you guys before, I've had clients who come in and they bring an epi piece in for repair, and they've had it for 30 years. The leather, it's really resilient. It wears well. And guess what? An epi Neverfull is $2,500 in the MM size. So if you ever go into a store, you guys will see when you go, client advisors will always try to push you into getting the leather. They'll say what I just said. You know, it's only $500 more, and if you get the leather, it's gonna last longer. It's more low maintenance, because this is what Louis Vuitton is telling them to say. They want you guys to buy leather, so they're trying to price you out of canvas. In addition to the Neverfull and epi leather, another tote on my radar is actually the Goyard St. Louis. The PM size, which is comparable in size to the Louis Vuitton MM Neverfull, is actually $1,200. You know, the price that actual canvas should be. And I think that's a great price point. It's not a bag that I would wear for every day, as the canvas is a lot lighter, but it's a beautiful bag, one. Two, it's not mainstream, so it's not everywhere. It's a lot more exclusive and harder to get, so you have to like call a Goyard store to have them ship it to you. There aren't really that many locations throughout the US. Actually, I think there might only be two, like one in LA and one in New York, and then they're in a few department stores here and there. But overall, it's a beautiful bag. I love it. It's actually on my luxury wish list. It's $1,200, and I think it would be an excellent substitute for the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. The third bag I would like to suggest is the shopping bag Saint Laurent East West in supple leather. This bag is $1,150. It's from Saint Laurent, so a very reputable luxury brand. And guys, it's actual leather. Comes in tons of different colors. It's a beautiful aesthetic. It's luxury. And I think the price point is obviously amazing. So instead of getting a canvas Neverfull where you're gonna get quality issues, I implore you to try other brands like Saint Laurent. Lastly, on my list of substitute bags for the Neverfull is the Gucci Ophidia. Is that how you say it? Full disclosure, guys, I'm not a Gucci fan. I don't own any Gucci bags. I don't plan on buying any Gucci bags. The only one I ever considered was the Marmont, and again, that's because it's in leather and it's really subtle. I don't really like Gucci canvas, but this bag, their GG medium tote, it's $1,390. it's canvas, and again, that makes sense. Every other luxury brand that has a canvas or tote bag, for the most part, except for like Chanel, they're going to be under $2,000. There's absolutely no reason for this Neverfull to be as much as it is. All in all, guys, that is everything that I have to say. Wrapping it up, no, I no longer think it's worth it to buy the Neverfull. To pay over $2,000 for a canvas bag that's probably going to crack and not work well over time, it's just not worth it to me when there are so many other great options out there, including Louis Vuitton leather bags. So I hope that you guys receive this information well. Don't come for me in the comments, because everything that I've stated is straight fact. If you don't agree, that is fine. I know that people are still gonna buy their Neverfulls. That is your prerogative. I just don't think it's worth it anymore. But drop it in the comments down below. Let me know, do you have a Louis Vuitton Neverfull? Do you think that it's worth the current price? This bag started out at $600 and now it is like $2,200 for a GM. So I do want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments down below. Thank you guys for stopping by Maison Malli as always, and I'll see you guys next time.